Hello viewers, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Prophet EMMANUEL, and today on this very channel we'll be discussing about pastors and their spouse. Pastors and their spouse. What really happened about this very family is very alarming, and we have to take it step by step. Many of you have asked so many questions about pastors and their wife, pastors and their husband. So many questions, and I will be taking it step by step. Please, if you are a pastor, listen to this very video. If you are a pastor wife, listen to this video. If you are the husband, listen to this video. What I mean, if you are the one that God called as a man, your wife should listen to this video. If you are the one that God called as a woman, please, your husband should listen to this video. And if you come across this very particular video, send it to any pastor, wife or husband. It will bless them. It will help them. Now, today we'll be talking about why pastor's spouse died on time. Why pastor's wife died on time. If the woman is the pastor, head of the church, why the husband died on time. If the husband is the head of the church, why the wife died on time. Now, if you are the head of the church, you are the one God gave the calling. If you die is another topic. But your second, the one God gave as a helping hand to you. Now, majority of them that died, they die young. Majority of pastor's spouse that died. Okay, let me talk about the men first. The men being a pastor, their wife died, because that one is common in the whole West Africa. It's very common. The pastor lost their wives easily. Now, most time, if the pastors they don't lose their wife with death, they always divorce. That is why you see most of our papa today, most of our Jews, they have 2 wives, 3 wives, divorce. This one left, marry another one again. This one left, marry another one again. To the outsiders, you may not actually know what they are passing through. So it is only men of God that will actually know what they are passing through, that made them to marry 2 wives, 3 wives. Now listen to me. When their wife died, it's even more better than the divorce. Now this is what they passed through. When God sent Moses an errand, and God discovered that Moses was a stammerer, and God sent Aaron to assist him. When God sent your husband message as a man of God, God discovered that there are areas your husband may not be able to cover up. He sent you to cover up with him. Now, what happened to Aaron is what happened to most men of God's wife. If those wives are prophet's wife, the man may know what to do. But most of them, their wives are pastors. Most of the pastors' wives, they died. Most of them, they are pastors. Most of them are not prophets. Pastors. It is few prophet wife you will hear that is dead. Most time, instead of prophet wife to die, the man die. The prophet himself will die for the family. Now listen. When God sent Moses to land of Egypt, God sent Aaron to accompany Moses. And the Bible made us understand, if you study your Bible very well, you discover that Aaron died before Moses. Aaron died before Moses. Spiritually, Aaron was a wife to Moses. But why did God kill Aaron before Moses? Aaron was stubborn. Aaron was disrespectful. Aaron claimed to tell God or tell Moses that without him, Moses cannot excel. That without him, Moses cannot go to the promised land. That without him, Moses' mission or vision will not come to pass. The Bible says God killed him. Today, some of our wives want to take the church away from us. Today, some of our wives, because they are the prayer room of the husband, they feel big. Today, some of our wives, even when their husband is talking to them inside the church, they feel so pompous. Some of them even disobey their husband. Some of them even went as far and told their congregation that they are the backbone of their husband. Everybody know that. Some of them went ahead and tell their husband face to face that without them, their husband cannot run the ministry God gave to them. Some of them even went into congregation and tell some members that without them, they are the power that their husband is having. Some of them give their husband problem at home. So much problem. Who is this girl? Who is this man? I don't want this. I don't want that. I don't want this. This is what I want. This is what I want. If you need peace in the home, if you need peace at home, if you need peace in your church, this is what I want. God hates it. God is a full jealous God. God is a full jealous God. Now, the man or the woman as a pastor will not be conducive, will not be comfortable. And God being a jealous God, anybody that is not giving whosoever he sent peace, God get angry. God get angry. No matter who you are to that person, whether you are his husband, whether you are his wife, whether you are his church member, whether you are this senior pastor of the church, anybody you are, as far you are giving that man of God or woman of God headache, you are not allowing him or her to focus on his assignment God has given to him, but rather he is fighting to make sure that peace at home, peace in the church. You are a problem. You are a problem. You are a big problem. Two things will happen to you. If the man or if the woman that God sent understand the mind of God towards you, he will always plead for forgiveness. Lord, forgive. I remember some time ago, I had a story. A man of God's wife was very stubborn. When the husband talked to her, she flings up because he suspected the husband with a lady in the church. And the husband tried to control both of them, both the church and at home. The woman came to the church and fought the man in front of the members. God get angry. And when the man get angry, according to the spirit ahead, the story ahead, heard that the man get angry. And that night, God want to waste the woman. God wanted to kill the woman, take the woman's life, because not only disrespecting his anointed one, she came to the church and fought, disgraced his anointed one, disgraced herself to the congregation. The man prayed all through the night. And the story is, the man called the wife the following morning and asked the congregation to pray for her, asked the congregation to forgive her, so that God himself will forgive her. The woman get angry again and left the church. Went to her family and tell their family that the husband want to kill her. The husband said God want to kill her. Ignorant. According to this man of God, when he heard it again, he still went back to God and said, God, forgive, because she doesn't know what she's doing. That is how most men of God's wife died. That is how most woman of God husband died. When God called his own and you are giving that person problem, you are a problem yourself. Anyone that did not die, they suffer. They suffer. If a senior pastor or any member of the church is giving the man of God headache, God will wait for them. God will have patience and wait for them. 1 year, 2 years, they will start reaping all they have sowed. They will suffer. They may not die, but they will suffer for making my work hard for the one I have chosen, for making things difficult for the one they will suffer. Their children will be arrogant. Problem upon problem, sickness upon sickness. If eventually the man died as a pastor or as a woman of God or man of God, his spouse that make his work difficult, she will suffer. He will suffer. Unless they went to black devil. Unless they went to the other side and take power. But if they want to serve God Genuinely, they suffered. God never leave them or punish. Aaron died. Bible says God killed him because he disrespect God. It was Moses God called, not Aaron. It is your husband God called, not you. It is your wife God called, not you, Oga. Your love and your husband and wife end at home. When you get to the house of God, that your husband is no longer your husband. That your husband is your Lord. That your husband is your prince. That your husband is your head. When you get to church, that your wife is no longer your wife. Anything you have with him, all your bride price end. That your wife is your Lord. That your wife is your head. That your wife is your prince. If your wife that God called has brain, she will give you your due respect. She will give you your due respect. Even to the men, they will also give their wife their due respect. They will not treat their wife the way they are treating others. They will not treat your husband the way they are treating others. So that is the main reason they died. That is the main reason they married second wife, second husband. Oh, my husband is destroying my ministry. I want to seek for divorce. I don't like the way he used to shout on me. I don't like the way he used to disturb me, my members. I don't like the way he used to suspect me, my members. I don't like the way he used to do this to me. I don't like the way anytime I'm praying, I want to pray, he say I pray too much. People visit me too much. Blah, 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 blah. I want to seek for divorce. You divorce your husband. You divorce your wife. You get married to the one that will understand you. Hey, it's dangerous. Tell your wife, tell your husband, talk to them so that next time they will not kill themselves by themselves. Share this video to somebody that you know is a man of God, a woman of God. God bless you.